तो हेलो गाइस, हम वापस आ चुके हैं हमारे लाइफ इज स्ट्रेंज रीयूनियन के पार्ट 8 में। तो पार्ट 7 में हम मेबॉन पार्टी पे गए थे जो कि अब्रैक्सस हाउस में हो रही थी। उसमें हमें एक हॉल ऑफ सीक्रेट मिलता है जो कि बेसमेंट में होता है, जिसमें एक बॉक्स में किसी का स्कल होता है। तो हमें बाद में पता चलता है जब हम वापस प्लानिटेरियम में आते हैं कैलेडॉन के, तो वहाँ पे मैक्स की एक पावर अनलॉक होती है जिसमें वो आई गेस फ़ोटोज़ के थ्रू मेमोरीज देख सकती है दूसरे लोगों की भी। मतलब वो खाली अपनी देख पाती थी पहले, मतलब टाइम में पीछे जा सकती थी उस फ़ोटो को देख के, लेकिन इस बार वो उन फ़ोटो से देख के दूसरों की मेमोरी पता कर लेती कि वो फ़ोटो में क्या चल रहा था। तो वो होता है, तो पता चलता है कि एक नॉर्मल किसी बच्चे बच्चे का स्टूडेंट की डेथ हो जाती है क्योंकि वो ज़्यादा वो पी लेता है ब्लड वाइन। फिर वो जब वो ब्लड रिचुअल देखता है तो ब्लड किसी का निकालते हैं उस टाइम। तो आई गेस उसने सोचा होगा कि यार तो बहुत कम है, कुछ हो ही नहीं रहा, सेक्रीफाइस सब किया ही नहीं। फिर वो खुद जाके अपने आप को ही सेक्रीफाइस कर देता है। तो इट्स काइंड ऑफ दैट। तो उसको छुपाने के लिए आई गेस अवन और ओवन, सॉरी ओवन, मैं बार बार अवन बोल देता हूँ उसको, माइक्रोवेव ओवन की तरह। ओवन जो है वो अब उसको प्रेशर मिल रहा है बोर्ड की तरफ से, जो कि कैलेडॉन का बोर्ड है, जो कि ऑल्सो दे आर एलुमनाई ऑफ कैलेडॉन। तो वो चाहते हैं कि इसको जितना जल्दी हम सबूत को मिटा सके उतना मिटा दो, इसलिए वो डिमोलिश करना चाहते हैं एब्रैक्सिस हाउस को। सो लेट्स सी, देखते हैं अब क्या होता है। तो कंटिन्यू करते हैं। तो मैक्स ने देखते हैं अब क्या पता किया अब तक। मतलब मैक्स, मोजेस और क्लोई इन्वेस्टिगेट कर रहे थे। सो लेट बी जस्ट गेट टू द गेम। बोर नहीं करूँगा तुमको ज़्यादा बोल के। लेट्स कंटिन्यू। मेन मेन्यू सॉन्ग थोड़ा ग्रो करने लग गया मेरे पे। ओके, सही आ रहा है ना? ओके, सब सही आ रहा है।
When all this is done, you and I are gonna need a whole battery of testing.
You're on. Did the archive number turn up anything interesting?
In a sense, when I got there, it had already been checked out. Max, why would Vin want to pull these exact files from the archives yesterday?
Sophie. She was impersonating Owen. I saw her ask Vin for a document from the archive.
Damn, Max. Look at those synapses firing again.
So Sophie knows something related to these photos. But she was still poking around the Abraxas house last night. What does that tell us?
Not
She's
a damn
involved.
thing. And we still don't know how any of it connects to that original fire. Or my bro-tester friends.
And here's some more disturbing news. I walked by the chem lab this morning. Someone had broken in there. I alerted security and I locked away the most flammable solutions I could find, but whoever it was now has a powerful fire starter.
What do we do?
I suggest we all review the evidence, then reconvene to share our thoughts.
Yes, we will do that.
Let's see what Professor Murphy has been up to.
Campus security alert reminder. The Fremont Street section of Lakeport is currently closed to all university personnel. Any student found trespassing will be subjected to disciplinary action. All campus security notice. Caledon Security is aware of a planned protest on campus this afternoon. Due to the potential threat to student safety, we are stationing additional security personnel around campus and restricting access to academic buildings. We are also coordinating with local Lakeport police and fire departments to provide additional support. We are aware that some students have made plans to break into the buildings in order to watch the protest and recommend for your safety that all students avoid campus buildings until after the protest has finished. Any student caught breaking into school buildings will be subject to disciplinary action. Thank you for your help. Thank you for helping us keep Caledon safe. I just had a student stop by the office and ask to audit my class next year. Did she have a southern accent? Yes, so that was Safi? Almost certainly. We just had a long conversation at the Turtle. Still not sure why she's here. You talk to her as her, she just asked me some bullshit question about grading. I shouldn't feel jealous, but I don't understand why she's sneaking around like this. Safi adores you. She probably afraid that you could talk her out of whatever she's doing right now. Maybe. Anyways, are you and Chloe making any progress? I am undercover at a masked Abraxas party trying to find secret. Wow. Should I leave you to it? Probably. I'll text you soon. Okay, इनका group बन गया. Chloe. Okay, group text activated. Max, if you see this, drink some water and come find us in Moses' office. Chloe has told me about your adventure at the Abraxas house. Get some rest. We will see what we can put together while you recover. Chloe. Okay, found another whiteboard. Wheeling it back over now. Chloe. Just past the kitchen area. You want coffee? Moses. No thanks. I have hot chocolate here. If you don't mind the indignity of heating water in the microwave. Chloe. Why the fuck would I mind that? Chloe. Note to future us. Tell Max the red marker story. Moses. It wasn't that funny. Chloe. Don't listen to him, Max. We laughed for like 3 straight minutes about it. Moses. We haven't slept. We are probably delirious. Chloe. I can see you laughing about it again. Sorry. General देखते हैं. Oh god, my head. Last night is a blur and some of it probably didn't happen exactly as I remember it. Thankfully, everyone was probably too high to remember Max Caulfield, Kazi famous photographer, talking to herself in a mirror in the middle of the Abraxas house. I thought maybe Chloe was in danger in the basement, something about the sledgehammer, and I ran down to her in a panic. She was fine, but I wasn't. I really spilled my guts to her, and it wasn't even the drugs talking. I saw her die again in a fire that I can't figure out how to stop. I brought her back to life, but for how long? It's so easy to look at Chloe's life and decide that she is better off without me, but Chloe doesn't see it that way. I know that she believes in me, but I think I really needed to hear how much she believes in us. It felt like everything was going to be okay until, wait, the skeleton is in the basement. That was real, wasn't it? Fuck. I always thought Owen was desperate to get rid of the building because it stood in the way of his plan for the school. But does he know about the body? Does Reggie? Does the person who wrote the graffiti on the side of the Abraxas house? And wait, how did we even get out of here? Chloe must have called Moses. I should see what they have been up to, since their heads are probably screwed on better than mine. At least, I sure hope so. We are running out of time. Like, पुराना जो होता है वही वो कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि चल मेरे को भी 1 दिन हो गया खेले हुए, तो इसलिए मैं भी देख रहा था.
I thought Moses was just being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing. But he was right.
Spreading. फायर स्प्रेड कर रही है. देखो, जिस दिन हम वापस आए थे उस दिन नहीं हुआ इतना. 4:30 11:30, फिर उस टाइम रात में थोड़ा ज़्यादा बढ़ा, उसके अगले दिन थोड़ा ज़्यादा बढ़ा, फिर थोड़ा ज़्यादा बढ़ा, अब तो कुछ ज़्यादा ही बढ़ गया.
So we know the fire has changed, but does it tell us anything we can use?
No. Only that right now, it's definitely still happening.
Okay. Okay.
Could the fire come from somewhere totally unexpected? What else is going on at CALEDON? No forced entry means it was someone with the right keycard or someone impersonating them. Either way, this is really bad.
तो किस पे उंगलियां जाती हैं? Guess who? Obviously भाई साफी पे जाती है उंगली भाई. वही है जो कि जिसके की कार्ड हो सकता है, या फिर वही है जो कि मोजेस का गेटअप ले सकती है, मैक्स का गेटअप ले सकती है, किसी का भी गेटअप ले सकती है भाई. उसका नाम क्या था सिक्योरिटी गार्ड का? नोएल, जो भी नाम था, उसका गेटअप ले लिया होगा.
I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously. But do they really need to shut off the water lines?
To all students from campus facility and security, your CALEDON facilities and CALEDON security teams are working together to prepare for possible protest march on campus today. Please note, lower campus and observatory buildings are being enforced against possible damage. All students are asked to avoid congregating in the area of these buildings. If necessary, a shelter-in-place warning will be issued to students via the university alert system. In addition, the following precautions are being taken: increase CALEDON's security presence, Lakeport PD and FD on alert. Electricity will be suspended in some area due to decrease blackout risk. Water line will be closed in some area to decrease damage risk. Please remain attentive to further updates. Thank you for your helping to keep CALEDON safe. तो पानी बंद करने से क्या होगा? अगर आग लगती भी है, तुमने बोला कि क्या बोलते हैं फायर डिपार्टमेंट को अलर्ट पे रखा है तुमने, तो कैंपस का पानी काम नहीं आएगा क्या उसमें? Whatever.
It's bad enough fighting Abraxas, the protesters, and the administration
See,
without also
fire की warning है
battling
तुमने.
the unseasonably dry weather.
Fire alert issue. Until warning is lifted, avoid open flames, fireworks, tossing cigarettes, or any flames in high vegetation area. See, तो पानी काम नहीं आएगा क्या? Don't make it भाई सेंस नहीं बना रही ये बात.
Moses really loves that flame-throwing kettle. It doesn't make him a suspect, but I imagine he's feeling some guilt about it now.
Continuing to use unsafe and unauthorized equipment in university offices resulting in multiple smoke alarms and evacuation from the building. Sorry Moses, but you gotta get rid of the damn kettle. अच्छा. Okay, so यहाँ देख लिया मैंने. अरे sorry, rewind नहीं करना था मुझे. Abraxas evidence. भाई कितने सारे evidence हैं. ये लगता है मुझे पूरा एपिसोड evidence देखने में जाएगा. Let's figure it out.
Between Reggie's actions last night and that poor kid, I just know Abraxas has to be connected to the fire. Finn has his entire future tied to Yasmin and CALEDON.
ये पढ़ लिया था हमने.
Could he be involved in covering up the death at the Abraxas house? There's something in the archive
ये भी
that
पढ़ लिया था हमने.
Abraxas wanted to keep secret, Owen wanted to destroy, and Safi wanted to find. It must be important. Only someone connected to the admin office could have pulled this blueprint.
ये कहाँ से मिला था मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा.
Mabon's history is darker and more mysterious than anyone realizes.
ये भी हमने पढ़ लिया था
Even
लास्ट वीडियो
Loretta.
में. किसी को याद हो तो मैं दोबारा नहीं पढ़ रहा ये.
Someone is desperate to cover up this kid's death from decades ago. Why? And what does it have to do with the fire?
Exactly. Okay, so अब तक हमने ये देख लिया. ये किसकी सेल्फी है?
The selfie that started this all? And the fire that will be here soon if we can't stop it.
फायर का मार के किसी और चीज़ का मार के ये वाला पता नहीं किस चीज़ का मार के. Edwin.
Owen is corrupt, and I know he is up to something. But does any of it have to do with the fire? It wasn't just Owen who wanted to expand CALEDON into Fremont.
वही तो.
A lot of people in the administration and on the board supported his plan too.
तो वही तो जो बोर्ड में है उन्होंने वो इन्वॉल्व होंगे इस चीज़ में. या तो इन्वॉल्व मतलब कितने साल पुरानी बात है ये लड़का मरा कब था. मुझे ये पहले ये पता चलना ज़रूरी है. उसके हिसाब से फिर टाइमलाइन पता चलेगी ना कि उस टाइम क्या ये लोग स्टूडेंट थे जब ये वो लड़का था जब. तो वही देखना है.
Abraxas wanted an inspection to
भी
prove
देख
their
लिया था
house
हमने.
didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned about the dead body being discovered? I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the presidency.
ये नहीं पढ़ा था हमने.
I wonder how much she knows about the Abraxas house.
But former President Fayyad's connection to Caledon University is far from over. In fact, it may be stronger than ever. When I was president, I was always jumping from one emergency to the next. As chair of Board of Regents, I can take up bird's eye view of Caledon and its place within the sisterhood of academia. I have many projects I am excited to pursue. Those projects range from the relatively small mentoring the newest Regent Chair grant recipient Will Lang, a promised young administrator and MBA candidate, to the massive supporting President Teller's bold Caledon 2.0 plan to reshape the school. Okay. ज़्यादा कुछ पता नहीं चलता इससे फिर भी.
These were Reggie's notes from talking to Owen days ago, before the demolition. Clearly, Owen was
ये भी पढ़ लिया
hell-bent
तुमने?
on demolishing that house.
ये भी पढ़ लिया था. ये पढ़ लिया था हमने.
Owen is a young and ambitious new
यही
president.
पढ़ लिया था.
What wouldn't he be capable of to protect his Caledon 2.0 plan?
Exactly. But just ये वाले रीड करते हैं.
Owen risked his whole
यही पढ़
presidency
लिया
to
था.
demolish the Abraxas house illegally. Is he about to start a fire to finish the job? Owen, members of the board, even Vin. They all worked together to bring down the Abraxas house. But did they know about the body? Or is it a coincidence?
As Sherlock says, the universe is rarely that lazy.
Can I talk to Chloe?
She stayed up all night with Moses. Whatever the future brings, I'm so lucky she's here.
भाई जी ऐसे आउट ऑफ प्लेस क्यों लग रही है?
I don't think I've said thank you.
For what?
You came here looking for help. I don't know how much of it you found, but you definitely helped me. If we stop this fire, you'll be a hero to the whole campus.
Well, I haven't really been thinking about the whole campus. I've been thinking about you. But if we're throwing the H word around, I will take a plaque when all this is over. Or a statue.
Statue for sure. Your hair will be carved from the finest emerald, and your tattoos will glow in the dark.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Maybe it's the sleep deprivation, but I don't think I've seen Moses look this beaten down before. It's scary. With everything going on, I still can't believe Chloe remembered my birthday and made such a kick-ass gift. Thank you for helping Chloe yesterday.
I'm not sure how much I helped her. I don't know if anyone could. I'm highly concerned.
I have faith.
I know my powers are imperfect, but I don't think they would bring Chloe back to life just to have her die again.
I've used up any scientific understanding I have on her situation. All I have left to offer is hope. As your friend, I sincerely hope reality isn't as unforgiving as it so often appears.
I mean, it is kind of unforgiving.
Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
Warning.
After the break-in, Moses isn't taking any chances. Hope he can keep any combustible science stuff from falling into the wrong hands.
So get me this straight. Sorry, get me this straight, ठीक है? मतलब मतलब अगर तुम्हें कोई चीज़ छुपानी हो तो तुम उस पर लेबल लगाओ कि ये देख मैंने यहाँ पे छुपा रखा है, इसके पास मत जाना, डोंट टच इट. और भाई ऑब्वियसली तूने लिख के रख दिया उस पर, लाइक तूने यहाँ पे लिख के रखा तो ऑब्वियसली बंदा अगर उसको ढूंढना होगा तो यहीं आके ढूंढेगा ना भाई मेरे। तगड़ा लॉजिक है भाई मुझे तेरा भी।
She stayed up all night with Moses. Whatever the future brings, I'm so lucky she's here.
लेट्स गो पॉडकास्ट सुन लेते हैं। सुनो मेरे साथ बैठ के।
Puppies, let me begin today with one of my favorite quotes from President John F. Kennedy. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Perhaps Lakeport's struggle with the corrupt CALEDON administration does not rank on the great struggles of our time. Outside of the local press and you, dear listeners, few have even paid much attention to our cause. But revolutions are not confined just to national projects or massive institutions. Sometimes, the greatest way to effect change is to focus with all your collective might and conviction on rooting out the evil in front of you. My brothers and sisters of Lakeport are not focused on greater political movements or ideologies. They simply want to protect their homes and their families. It is perhaps the most ancient and universal human struggle there is. And that is why I am so honored to be counted as one of the leaders of the protest this Sunday. When we finally march on CALEDON, we do not come as meek petitioners to their mercy. We do not submit to their elitist codes of conduct and acceptable political speech. No, we come to shake the foundations, to instill a healthy appreciation and, yes, fear for the power of our cause. Because make no mistake, power is the only thing these people understand. When I speak to you next, it will be on the far shores of the Rubicon. Until then.
Vox Populi.
मैंने इस लूकस से बड़ा लूज़र नहीं देखा भाई आदमी। भाई तू अपनी वजह से निकला था तू भाई, क्या किसी और ने तो जानबूझ के नहीं निकाला तूने। एक तो तूने उस बेचारी माया का काम पूरा तूने चुरा के चिपका दिया अपने बुक में, तो ऑब्वियसली भाई तुझे कॉल आउट नहीं करेंगे तो क्या करेंगे भाई। तब बट हर्ड है आदमी भाई, पूछो मत। अब ऐसा कुछ नहीं हो सकता भाई, बहुत ही इज़ टू डीप। मैंने ये देख लिया एडमिन, मैंने प्रोटेस्ट भी प्रोटेस्ट नहीं देखा मैंने।
Chloe has dug up a lot about the threats on the Lakeport side. Don't know what I would have. Moses was able to recreate the flyer I saw during the fire, but I still don't know what Loretta's march means.
लोरेटा ऐसे मिलके आते हैं ना, फिर पता करते हैं ना क्या सीन है। साथ तो देगी यार, हमने उसका इतना साथ दिया, हमारी नहीं सुनेगी क्या वो।
It must have been Loretta's death from the illegal demolition that led to the original fire.
Loretta's march.
Oh.
Right, that makes sense. But
Okay.
does any of it lead to a fire in this timeline?
अच्छा, लोरेटा ढूंढने जाती है एविडेंस वगैरह, तो वो उसमें गिर जाती है, मतलब सॉरी गिर नहीं जाती, वो अब्रैक्सस हाउस में होती है और वो डिमोलिश कर देते हैं, लेकिन हम आके वो चीज़ प्रिवेंट करते हैं। ओके ओके ओके।
Lucas reshaped his whole personality around fighting academic corruption. Is it just talk, or would he actually attack CALEDON?
लूजर आदमी।
Joey lost everything in the storm and
यही
stands to
पल लिया
lose
था हमने।
even more if the CALEDON expansion goes through. He has every reason to be angry.
किसी को पढ़ना हो तो पॉज कर लेना, क्योंकि मैंने पिछले लास्ट वीडियो पढ़ लिया था।
Holy crap, that's a lot of firepower for one protest.
ब्लूमिंग बैटी, 18 ब्लूमिंग बैटी, 22 स्पार्कल बॉम्ब्स, 14 रोमन कैंडल्स और 22 बर्ली आई डोंट नो क्या है ये मिली कहाँ से पर इसको?
This group has been growing and organizing for some time. And
Okay,
it's
पूरा
all
है.
been leading to today's protest.
All concerned citizens of Lakeport and anyone aligned against the corrupt expansion of Caledon University, join us. Our purpose and community will grow stronger with your support. Join, fight. Information on how to get involved is available at StrifeNet Forum, Lakeport Resistance. Password racist. Racist ही लग रहा है मुझे. ये क्या है?
Moses has dug up everything he can to help me and Chloe. We'd be lost without him.
Big Brothers of Vermont provide mentorship support. Like many little brother participant, Rennie Landry, age 11, has grown up without a father figure in his life after being abandoned at a young age. This led to a distrust that made it difficult for his big brother volunteer, Troy, to overcome. Ren is a sweet kid, but it can take time to really build a bond with someone who has learned to have their guard up. This is all I could find for Ren on the internet. Ren था कौन अगेन? मैं रेन भूल रहा हूँ. रेन वो था क्या जिससे क्लोई की बात हुई थी, जिससे हमने एक लड़के से बात करी थी टर्टल में. अब मेरे को याद भी नहीं आ रहा. वही होगा मेरे हिसाब से.
The anger behind this Lakeport protest is truly scary. I'm so glad Chloe is here to get to the bottom of it. It feels like you're so close to uncovering the violent protester from the message board.
I hope so. And I hope it's enough to stop the fire.
सब देख लिया था ना मैंने यहाँ पे. यस, लेट्स गो. सस्पेक्ट बोर्ड पे जाते हैं. आधा घंटा हो गया इस
Moses
रूम
took a
में.
very comprehensive approach to this suspect list.
सबसे ज़्यादा मेरे को तो साफ़ी सबसे ज़्यादा लग रही है, सही बताऊँ तो. वो कौन है? ओके.
The timing of this protest with the fire
ये
has
था
to
ना
mean
रन, हाँ.
something. But which of the protesters is the most dangerous?
Ren, Lakeport resident, snapping turtle regular, susceptible to peer pressure. Okay. Joey, bartender, old bar destroyed in storm, leader of protest. Lucas, disgraced professor, now high school teacher, angry vendetta against CALEDON. Okay.
Have to appreciate Moses' thoroughness, even if I don't quite agree with any of these points.
Moses, cattle is equal to known for fire threat, mad scientist, archetype, subconscious, pyromaniac, max vendetta against Omen Teller, tends to invite disaster, coincidence, controlled time. Chloe, timing, arrive just as fire break out, paradox issue, perhaps not aware of all her action, heat lamp. Wow.
I appreciate your thoroughness, but I think you can remove Mae Jemison as a suspect. Not to mention you, me, and Chloe.
Until exonerating evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open.
Okay, whatever. I don't mind.
Would Reggie actually burn down the Abraxas house? And Vin. He's the ultimate puppet master. But why would he start the fire?
Vin हमारा friend है क्यों first place पे? I don't understand. Reggie, Abraxas president, pressured by Omen to destroy evidence, seems erratic. Could he lash out? Vin, at nexus of Abraxas and administration, close to Owen and Yasmin, plus invested in CALEDON, known secret keeper. Okay.
CALEDON's 2 power players. Could one of them be behind all of this?
मेरी सारी
Could both?
उंगलियां साफी पे जा रही है, सही बता रहा हूँ मैं. ओवन, ambitious, questionable morals, committed to destroying Abraxas house, hiding evidence, insurance fraud. Yasmin, ambitious, questionable morals, Maya incident, lied and manipulated to protect herself. Once, would she again? She could, bhai, she could. Safi.
There's a lot of circumstantial evidence around Safi. But does any of it mean she'd actually start a fire?
Safi, timing, arrived just as fire breaks out. Paradox issue, perhaps not aware of all of her action. Vendetta against her mom, also CALEDON, also us. It's her भाई, मेरे को और किसी पे उंगली नहीं जा रही भाई, बस इस पे जा रही है. ओके, सो लगभग हमने सब देख लिया है. ओके, लेट्स रिकन्वीन. वेट, मैंने सारे बोर्ड देख लिया. एडमिन का देख लिया, ब्रैक्सिस का देख लिया, मिसलेनियस देख लिया, प्रोटेस्ट देख लिया, सस्पेक्ट्स देख लिया, इससे बात कर ली, क्लोई से बात कर ली. यहाँ का ये फायर वाला देख लिया, वहाँ मैं जा नहीं सकता, ऊपर मैं जा चुका हूँ. मैंने पॉडकास्ट सुन लिया, यहाँ गया, मैं यहाँ गया, मैं यहाँ भी गया, और तो कुछ नहीं है ना. हो गया, चलो यस कर देता हूँ.
Okay, what do we know about the fire?
Is it related to Abraxas house or is it related to the protest? I think protest बहाना है.
We know it centers around the Abraxas house. Either because of the body, or Owen's plans, or both.
I agree. That's a plausible outcome, but we don't know it's true.
Yeah.
Just because the fire happened one way before doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now. I think at this point we have to consider the fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains. Last time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it. But
Yeah.
now there was no demolition. So we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know? That's fucking stupid.
No, that's reality.
But we know so much more than we did before. We know about the protest. We know about the body. We know about the illegal demolition. All that knowledge has to make some difference, right?
Let's be hopeful.
I don't know.
Let's be optimistic.
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time. Me. We know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know,
You were there.
cancel out the fire? Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out, is the missing piece.
No, you were there.
Max? What's up?
Oh shit. Let's think about it. जैसे should I hold back? Like हमने उसको भी सच बता दिया था, साफी को भी, कि फायर होने वाली है. और रही बात क्लोई की, क्लोई को बताना चाहिए क्या हमें कि इसकी, but why would I hold back? It will happen regardless. क्लोई है तो ये पता होना चाहिए ना इसको, मेरे हिसाब से पता होना चाहिए. Could be a wrong choice, but I don't know. I'll tell her.
last reality, you were here. You came to find me and I was gone, but I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
'Cause I saw you. You were passed out from the smoke. Moses was carrying you before you...
Oh. Why didn't you tell me?
At first, I didn't realize what I'd seen. And by the time I pieced it together, I was too shocked to tell you. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
It's possible.
No! It doesn't work that way. It can't.
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
Damn, I know it's make it
That really
bad.
messed Chloe up. I should wrap up here and go check on her.
See, I don't want to see different outcome क्योंकि you know this is how I play. क्योंकि मैं last time मैंने ऐसे ही खेला था, मैंने ज़्यादा rewind करके नहीं देखा था. Let's talk to him.
Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
Chloe's waiting for me outside.
अब मुझे पता नहीं ना क्या बताना सही है क्या बताना
Chloe's
गलत है.
taking the news really hard. I should go check on her.
See, it could be like मैं अगर छुपा भी दूँ वो could be like instant gratification वाली बात हो गई ना कि अभी खुश कर दिया लेकिन बाद में क्या पता बुरा हो जाए. Like अभी थोड़ा वो कर दो फिर बाद में एटलीस्ट वो तो रहेगी ना सेफ. एटलीस्ट पास आउट नहीं हो गया इसलिए इसको स्टूपिड नहीं करेगी ना. I don't know, bro.
Chloe's waiting for me outside.
Yeah.
Stay safe,
I'm
Moses.
sticking with my decision. गलत भी होगा तो
You too.
देख लेंगे. Why is he looking like evil भाई? Moses evil की तरह क्यों दिख रहा था अभी?
How are you feeling?
I think you mean... any last words?
Please don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
I get it. I just got you back, too. There are things I can't let myself think about either.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on CALEDON today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this.
Okay, nice
I'm
plan.
basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it.
I
wanted
just...
to- I
I would... Oh... You first.
okay. I know that in the last year, reality got pretty twisted. I don't know how I'm alive. I don't know what's going to happen next. And I don't care. In the vast multiverse of Chloe's, I'm just really glad to be the one who's here with you right now. Your turn.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I just still can't believe you're here.
अबे ये लास्ट टाइम की तरह करने वाले हैं क्या? आई डोंट नो, बट यू नो माय आंसर भाई, ऑब्वियसली एवरी डे.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye.
आई थिंक आई मेरे को लग रहा है कि मैंने सही चॉइस करी थी वो एंड वाली.
This is it. If the fire starts from here, I have to stop it now.
I'm telling you, there are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We need a credible threat. Online posts don't count. If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late, I know your response times. You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what CALEDON always wanted? Your students can put all of their defund the police theories into practice. Good luck.
It's a dick move, bhai.
Noelle and I have had our differences. But she's probably my best bet for stopping this fire.
Potential spam. Cardinal sin is that cardinal sin. This is cruelest forever. You mean Joey? Better we don't use actual name in case of surveillance. Okay, sub not Joey. We are beginning to marshal at the launch point. Sign, torches, bullhorns, and other supplies are on hand, but feel free to bring your own. If you meet any resistance on the way into the bar, let me know. I'll send support. Word. Anyone in your group looking to get extra spicy with the torches or firecracker today? That's who I want to be with. Plenty of spiciness to go around. See you soon. Yo, I just got an email from the podcast guy. You ready for the interview? Easy, yes. Just remember, a deep dive into queer rage and righteous anger. Easy, I remember. Don't fuzz. This is a big deal. I know you. Just keep your heads on straight. Easy, why are you up so late early? Trying to unfuck my entire existence with physics. You? Same, I guess, but with alcohol. Easy, podcast. I'm nervous. Bash. Just seeing this. Chloe, don't stress. You know I am great live. Easy. I expect you to grab the mic away from Bash at the slightest provocation. Bash. Bitch. B, that was the plan all along and you know it. Okay. Okay. I remember when I first started journaling after dad died, my therapist told me I should think of it like writing a first draft of history, which was about when I decided to stop paying attention to my therapist. Okay, who gives a shit about writing history for the future? A time when, by definition, me and everyone I ever known will be long dead. Unfortunately, if Max and I don't stop this fire, be we may both be history, and then future generation may actually be studying this journal. If only to learn how we managed to fuck it all up so badly. Well, historians of the future, I have a message for you. Max and I kissed, and it was awesome. Yeah, sure. We could all be burnt toast in a few hours, not to mention I am rapidly losing my grasp on reality, but in that moment, none of that mattered. I am sure that isn't what the future historians care about, but that's exactly why I don't give a shit about what they think. Because to me, that's what today will always be about, whatever happens next. Now it's time to head back to CALEDON's favorite hive of scum and villainy and craft beers. I have one last shot to figure out who in the protest might want to start a fire and burn down the school. If Max and I get it right, maybe we can stop the future history before it starts. Okay.
Nothing like an angry arts and crafts project.
What's the red dot? ये रेड डॉट क्या है मेरी स्क्रीन पे?
Amanda is definitely focused on more important things than mopping up right now. Amanda's benefit for Lakeport was just 2 nights ago. She must be wrecked by all of this.
इस वो है ना साफी है नहीं तो
These protesters do make it look fun, aside from the whole burning down the school thing. Not cool, man. What did grilled cheese ever do to you? I guess people are steering clear of this place today, with the protest looming.
ran
If something has to burn today, I vote for this painting. Maybe someone lost a can of gasoline and matches. If only we were that lucky.
ये कर क्या रही है यहाँ पे? क्या पढ़ रही है? Is that animal beer? Cat थी. ओके सो यहाँ पे वो चल रहा है. यहाँ भी अभी जाना नहीं है. लूकस से बाद में बात करूँगा मैं. लेट्स फर्स्ट फिगर आउट. पहले अमेंडा से बात करते हैं. आओ.
Have to admire what Amanda has tried to do with her bar. Too bad it all led to this. What kind of bar are you running here anyway?
It's hardly my bar anymore. Belongs to the angry throng. Bring together Lakeport and CALEDON, she said. Create a space for coexistence and learning. Ugh. You can see how that turned out.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it always works for me. Try to fix a problem, end up making it 1,000 times worse.
Sure, but what's the alternative?
Not giving a fuck?
Okay. When you say it like that, it sounds pretty nice, actually. Anything I can help with?
Who do you think wants the protest to turn violent?
I hate to say it, but Joey's gone straight off the deep end. It's sad. I don't want to say he's capable of violence, but I don't know anymore.
What about Lucas? Or Ren?
I don't know. Lucas seems like all talk and no action, and Ren's my guy. He helps me mop up around here, and we talk music. He's a sweet kid. He just needs to keep better company.
What's your plan? Are you going to campus?
As much as I love watching dudes walk and chant slogans, I will remain here, serving up cold glasses of everyone calm the fuck down.
What if some violence breaks out?
Hopefully the police will be on top of it. Although, I very much doubt it. They like to leave CALEDON to its own fate. So, I guess if the shit really goes sideways, I'll lock the doors and try to stop the idiots from burning my bar down.
इतनी कैजुअल कैसे है इस चीज़ को लेके?
So, Max has this, I don't know, feeling about what will happen today.
Oh?
She says there will be this fire on campus. I know it sounds kind of hard to believe.
I
but
believe it.
You do?
I'm not super into the new wavy stuff, but whether it's a third eye or a sixth sense or whatever else you want to say, Max has it.
More than the third
I
eye.
take anything that girl has to say seriously. That is when I'm lucky enough to see her ass these days. Thanks for the tip.
You got it. Stay safe today.
You too, Chloe.
I'm glad I managed to stay on Noelle's good side. Maybe she can help stop this fire. Ren is a fellow doodler, huh? Isn't "I'm going to set a fire today" doodle too much to ask for?
ये क्या है? Time will look for no CALEDON. Okay. बैग देखने दे इसका.
Looks like Ren's been dabbling in the uncommissioned public arts. Interesting.
I mean, spray can है तो ज़्यादा.
Wonder what made Ren sit out from the rest of the group. Hey, Ren.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Why aren't you with the group? Don't you want to stick it to CALEDON anymore?
Mostly wanted to hang out with my friends. It's not fun anymore.
Ren seems pretty alienated from the group. Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself?
So how do I figure it out? यार ये डॉट क्या है? मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा ये. किसी को डॉट दिख रही हो मेरे लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में. I don't know डॉट क्या है यार ये. Let's talk to Lucas.
He doesn't look like a guy ready to set fire to the campus. But maybe that's intentional. Hey, Professor.
Here to snark at the tides of change?
You know, I've snarked at so many things before, but that would be a first.
I hope you and Max pay attention today. You might just learn something.
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
Ah, yes, the powers that be, raising some vague specter of violence to stifle dissent. It's the oldest trick in the book.
You ever disagree with someone so hard, you end up coming all the way back around to agreeing with them?
It's called horseshoe theory. I encourage you to go read about it in one of the many books that are not here.
Hey, when you were at CALEDON, did you hear anything about someone dying at an Abraxas party?
No. Now will you please leave?
Come on. I know you want to get rid of me now, but you're gonna miss our banter when it's over.
Not likely.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready. Looks like Joey and the group are gathered out there.
अगर मेरे को ये नहीं पता, अगर मैं यहाँ से एग्जिट करूँगा तो ये क्या ओवर हो जाएगा? क्योंकि मैंने लगभग बात कर ली सबसे.
No more secret meetings or private message boards. The protest is fully out in the open. Have you learned anything about the protests that could head off the threat?
No. I've been interviewing the leaders. Joey, the bartender, was highly belligerent. Lucas referred me to his podcast. The rest just shouted slogans at me.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
Let me exit.
All right, this is for Lakeport. So glad all you guys turned out. We're gonna make a huge difference here, all right? Let's get ready to go.
Yeah, all right.
You ready to rock and roll?
Most of us. Some got cold feet at the last minute.
What do you mean?
That guy Ren, he's been shaky from the start. Now he's just sitting in there by himself. That's what happens before a battle, though. People show you who they really are. Glad you're one of the good ones.
Yeah.
I'd like to give you a good one between the ass cheeks with my boot.
That's fun. Accusation किस पे करूँगा
I
मैं?
can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
Protesters are all milling around on the deck with Joey. Noel is here, but the Lakeport PT are being raging dick holes. They won't lift a finger unless we have a credible thread. Not Moses, not surprised. I saw on social media that some of the members were supporting the protest. No obvious thread that I can see. I'm going to talk to some more to my main leads. Be careful, Max. Moses, keep us posted. Thanks, Mom and Dad, and will do. मे बी अगर उस टाइम एपिसोड आई थिंक 3rd या 4th में अगर मैक्स का नाम नहीं लेता इसके आगे तो शायद ही मेरे से और बात करता. लेट मी टॉक टू हिम.
All right, here's the deal. One of the protesters is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on CALEDON. Is it you?
What? No. I told you, I'm done with all that.
Ren, trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your life hell. You better talk.
What do you mean?
Notebook?
I'll tell Amanda that you're responsible for anything that goes wrong today. I know this place is a second home to you, but trust
Damn,
me,
एक भी wrong
she'll
होगा मैं
toss
हार
your ass
जाऊंगा.
out and not think twice.
Pressure है यार ये तो.
What is your problem?
My problem is a fire. Now start talking.
Look, if someone's gonna do what you're saying, then they must be super angry. What makes you think I care about CALEDON that much?
I don't know. You were probably rejected and holding a grudge ever since. This is it. If the fire starts from here, I have to stop it now.
I'm telling you, there are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We need a credible threat. Online posts don't count. If
Okay, हम वापस आ चुके हैं. I know मैंने थोड़ी चीटिंग की है, but करनी पड़ेगी भाई. Let's see this time ये अच्छा जाए, please.
All right, here's the deal. One of the protesters is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on CALEDON.
इस बार अच्छा जा रहा
Is it
भाई,
you?
please भाई.
What? No. I told you, I'm done with all that.
वो हो गया था.
Ren, trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your life hell. You better talk.
What do you mean?
I'll tell Amanda that you're responsible for anything that goes wrong today. I know this place is a second home to you, but trust me, she'll toss your ass out and not think twice.
Man, what is your problem?
My problem is a fire. Now start talking.
Look, if someone's gonna do what you're saying, then they must be super angry. What makes you think I care about CALEDON that much?
Maybe the
Let's
fact
go.
that you've been graffitiing threatening
स्टूपिड
messages
सीन था यार,
on
एडमिशन
campus.
का कब रिजेक्ट हुआ था?
I found your paint can.
That's, I've... just... some housework I've been doing.
Dude. One tagger to another, half the game is covering your ass. And you suck at it.
His armor's about to break. I need to hit him with something brutal.
Incel, daddy issues, bullied.
I know about
Let's
your
go.
daddy issues, but just because some deadbeat ran out on you before you were born doesn't
Let's
give you an
go.
excuse to be an asshole.
Don't talk about my dad! CALEDON deserves everything that's coming to it and more.
Like what?
You smug, fucking punk bitch. You're all pathetic losers. It's thanks to people like you that my dad is dead today.
Why? What happened? Holy shit. The Abraxas house. You're the one who wrote that graffiti. Your dad...
My dad went to a party and never came home. CALEDON has been ducking my family ever since.
Ren, listen to me. I know what happened.
Fuck off.
So उसका बाप कैसा था? वो तो बच्चा आदमी नहीं था कोई हमारी एज का.
I think I'm ready to talk to Noelle again. I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
I don't know who to make accusation भाई. Can I talk to him?
Yes.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
But accusation लगाऊं किस पे? मेरे को खुद नहीं पता. Can I talk to you?
What's happening?
Stay safe today.
Have you learned anything about the protests that could head off the threat?
No. I've been interviewing the leaders. Joey, the bartender, was highly belligerent. Lucas referred me to his podcast. The rest just shouted slogans at me.
I think I'm ready to talk to Noelle again. I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
अब मुझे नहीं पता जनरली मैं किसको एक्सक्यूज करूं. Like I don't have a name भाई.
I know who is planning on turning violent today.
You do?
I mean they are saying Ren, but मैं लूकस को ज़्यादा डालूंगा, but ठीक है Ren को डाल देता हूँ मैं. मेरे को क्योंकि आई नो लूकस से आई गेस कुड हैव बीन, मैं ज़्यादा निकाल सकता था अगर मैं उसको नहीं बताता कि मैक्स मेरी दोस्त है. बट फिर नोएल जो भी है वो फिर हमसे इतनी दोस्त नहीं होती मेरे हिसाब से. बट लेस या व्हाटएवर ब्रो, आई डोंट नो.
It's Ren. He's lying about sitting out the protest. It's a vendetta about his father. He believes CALEDON has been covering up his death. I actually think he's right.
Okay. I will alert the security team and keep a close eye on him. Thanks.
और कोई था नहीं हमारे पास पर्सन ऑफ इंटरेस्ट.
Not sure if there's anything else I can do. Hopefully Max finds something.
ओके आई गेस इतना ही रखेंगे हम आज के लिए.
It's a quiet Sunday morning. For now. Vin.
Shh. They're really going at it in there.
They told me you were a snake in the grass. I should have listened.
Stop being so dramatic. You knew what kind of risk you were taking. You go and muck up the whole thing, and suddenly it's my fault?
Vincit omnia veritas. Truth conquers all, you'll see.
Now you're boring me in two languages. I'm leaving.
Don't bother. This office will be yours soon enough.
Well, that was worth the price of admission.
ये फिर आ गई.
Safi, I didn't realize.
Of course you didn't, dingus. That's what makes it fun.
What are you doing here? And no more games. Please.
It's not a game, भाई. ढंग से बात कर लेना एक बार. I mean, अब दिखाई रही है, देख ही लेता हूँ मैं अब. 1995, Fayad.
This is the year that kid died in the Abraxas house.
Okay, let me see किसका नाम है यहाँ पे. कोई यास्मीन का दिख रहा है मुझे बस. और यास्मीन ही है एक जो नोन नाम है यहाँ पे. और तो कोई मुझे नाम नहीं दिख रहा.
Oh my god. Yasmin was in Abraxas. She was there on the night when that kid died.
What do you know about him?
He was a Lakeport local who snuck into the party and got way too high and killed himself. There was a cover-up. I had no idea your mom was involved.
I'm impressed. Of course, when it comes to cover-ups, you should always assume that my mom is involved. That's how I got tipped off to all of this. Seeing how she was talking to you, how confident she was that she had Owen wrapped around her finger. I knew she was up to something. The Abraxas house, the demolition, the cover-up. She was right there behind him, letting him be the face of it all. She steered his ass straight from poster boy to fall guy.
Okay.
That fire you saw? Guaranteed she was behind it too.
I know this must be so hard for you. I'm so sorry you have to deal with more of her lies.
You think I'd be used to it by now, wouldn't you?
Let's confront her with the evidence. We can hold her accountable for the cover-up and whatever else she's planning.
Not interested. I have a better offer. Let's leave. Right now, let's pack up the car and get the fuck out of here. We can be in New York by sundown. From there, who knows? Yes, you can bring the girl too. We can link back up with her band. Reconnect with Diamond, hit the mountains, head west. We can find your town.
I mean,
Safi.
This is a better
We
plan.
can head straight there and get you some of that sweet, sweet closure you've always wanted.
Safi, I don't know where you're coming from. You ignore me for months. Then you're on campus hiding from me. And now you want us to run off together?
This is my home. I mean, I don't know what to say कि मेरा home है. I don't think so it is my home भाई. But Max ने कभी बोला था कि मेरा home है. मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा. I mean, उसे बोला तो है इसको ये पसंद है. I mean, I get it why Safi want to run, but I'm going to use the fire.
Look, there will be a fire today. People will die. I have to stay and do something.
I know shit between us has gotten weird. But it's still me. You're my best friend. And if you still care about me at all, you need to trust me. This is why I'm here. I thought it was because I needed your help, but I was wrong. We need each other. You, me, Chloe. Maybe even Moses. Who knows? Your power called us together from afar, like some kind of beacon or...
Or a lighthouse?
Exactly. Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
I do. It's so we could start over together, be free of this fucking place, the way it was always meant to be.
I mean,
No.
it's a tempting offer
Safi,
भाई.
I'm sorry. I do
मैं ले
care
लेता
about
हूँ.
you.
मैं भाग लेता यहाँ से. You are being selfish. I have a job to do.
But right now, I have a job to do. There are people who could die today if I don't help them. Don't you understand? That should be enough for you.
I should be enough for you. Please, I'll be good. I won't shapeshift. I won't lie. Just please. I don't want to be alone.
Sophie.
Fine. Enjoy playing the hero. Just don't act surprised when you make everything worse again.
I mean, she is not wrong, भाई. I agree in this term, भाई, कि हम जितना हीरो बनने जाते, जितना सेफ बनने जाते, उतनी चीज़ें बुरी होती है.
Who is it? Maxine. Hello. Are you here for Owen? He's just stepped out.
No. I'm here for you, actually.
I see. I was just indulging in a bit of nostalgia. Intoxicating, but deadly in high doses. Please.
Let's see what Yasmin has been hiding.
नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में कन्फ्रंट करेंगे हम, अभी नहीं, क्योंकि ज़्यादा बड़ी हो जाएगी वीडियो. सो सी नाउ आई हैव इशू. मेरे को इतने इशू है, पूछो मत तुम. लेट्स मी बी क्लियर. लाइक आई डोंट थिंक साफ़ी गलत है भाई. साफ़ी सही कह रही है. जितना हम हीरो बनने जाते हैं उतना चीज़ें बुरी होती है हमारी लाइफ में. अगर देखा जाए कि आर्केडिया बे में क्या होता है, आर्केडिया बे में अगर तुम क्लोई को बचाते हो, ये बेसिकली वो वाली एंडिंग है कि लेट कैलेडॉन डाई एंड हम अपना सेपरेटली जाके रह ले अलग से. और लेट जैसे कि अगर तुम जैसे क्लोई को बचाते हो तो हम कुछ थोड़ी करते हैं, हम तो भाग जाते हैं वहाँ से क्लोई को लेके. तो टाउन तबाह हो जाता है स्टॉर्म की वजह से. सो वही वाला लॉजिक यहाँ लग रहा है. तो शी इज़ नॉट रॉन्ग भाई. दोबारा कर सकते हैं हम, अगर हम एक चॉइस हमने, अगर इस जो मैं अभी जो वो खेल रहा हूँ, जिस चॉइस के साथ कि क्लोई डेड होती है, उसमें हमने आर्केडिया बे को चूज़ किया था इंस्टेड ऑफ क्लोई. टाइम में वापस गए, सब कुछ सही किया. तो आई गेस वही बात आ गई ना घूम फिर के. आई एग्री विद साफ़ी भाई. भाग निकलो भाई. तू मैक्स, क्लोई, साफ़ी, मोजेस, जस्ट गो भाई. वाई टू प्ले हीरो? बिकॉज हीरो बनने जाते उतना ही दिक्कत होता है ना. मैक्स आई थिंक सफ़र करेगी भाई इस चीज़ की वजह से. दैट सेवियर कॉम्प्लेक्स जो है थोड़ा है. अब क्या करे. तो गाइज ये था हमारा लाइफ इज स्ट्रेंज रीयूनियन का पार्ट 7 था नहीं, आई गेस या 7 था या 8 था, वो चेक करना पड़ेगा, मैं भूल गया. अब इतना गेम में डल जो हो गया मैं. तो मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट पार्ट में. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, टेक केयर.